Hi everyone, I just want to go over the DLA grading schemes since the grading windows are open and you will need to assign final course grades. As you can see here in the window that you're looking at, we do have several grading schemes available. This one at the top is the one we asked you to use in the beginning of the school year when we changed the not yet to the no mark to a not yet. But in doing so, we realized we forgot to also keep the no mark for the final course grade. Many apologies. But we are going to have to make an adjustment to correct that because your course grades should show a no mark, even though your assignment grades show a not yet. So down at the way you can change that actually is just to go to your settings in your course. You scroll down to settings, you're going to go ahead and you're going to go to your course details. That's at the top tab there. And you're going to scroll down until you see enable grading scheme. You'll view grading scheme, select another scheme, and then you'll pick this third one, the one that says updated. Click use this grading standard. And then don't forget to save the grading scheme at the bottom by clicking update course details. This will not change anything from past assignments that have been graded. It'll only change your grades from here forward. So it shouldn't affect any outcomes. So then when you go ahead and click on grades, you'll be able to enter the same notations as always, either with the letter, like a B, or with the number 3. It should come out the same. And then when scholars look at their grades, they should be able to see both the rubric score as well as the transcript score. So a 3 is a B. And the percentages at all times don't matter. You should communicate that to your scholar. Tessa will be communicating that to parents. So over here in your traditional gradebook, you should see a total grade column. That is automatically calculated by Canvas, but our grading policy suggests that we do not average grades. Instead, we determine grades based on a scholar's trajectory and performance in your class along the standards, which is why we have to turn on this override column. Remember, you can do that in that little wheel icon that you see up there on the right. That's how you can turn on the grade override. So when you do that, you're going to be able to hide the calculated grade total with the new grade that you choose. So if you think that the scholar deserves an A, you give them an A, and then when they click on their grades, instead of seeing that 75% B, they will instead see the A. And their parents will see the A, and counselors, everybody will see an A. And then that will be the grade that you would, of course, transfer over to Synergy as well. Another thing about that traditional gradebook and the override column is that you have to keep in mind that the not yet change is only for assignments. So the not yet should not be a part of their final course grade. Their final course grade is still A, B, C, or no mark. So in this total column, if it's not the grade that you want, you'll go ahead and enter whatever grade you think they deserve. But always, when you see the not yet, you have to go ahead and enter the letters N, M to make sure that that grade appears as a no mark. Because, of course, our transcripts do not include not yet. Our transcripts only include no marks. So to summarize, assignments that don't pass should be a not yet. Final course grade that doesn't pass should be a no mark. And if you have any questions about that, you can definitely reach out and ask me. My extension is 2514, or my office is A107. Most of you know where I am already. But just to show you when the scholar views their grades, again, total grade should always say no mark. You should never see the not yet up there. It should only be on the assignment scores. And that's just to differentiate between those two and what they mean. Thank you.